Hello guys, you're welcome back to my broadcast. In today's video, I'll be talking about the menstrual rainbow. When I talk of the menstrual rainbow, I simply mean the different colors of your menstrual flow. I know when I made mention of the menstrual rainbow, people were thinking, what's she talking about? What does she mean? This simply means the different colors of your menstrual flow. As a lady, you will realize, or you must have realized that during the month when you are having your menstrual flow, it comes in different colors. Let's say in the month of January, when you're having your menstrual flow, you will realize the first day is like black or dark brown. The second day is a little bit dark red. The third day is like bright red. And the other days, it changes color. Some people will just have it with one color, but most of the times it changes. It begins from black to this, to that, to that. And most ladies are worried. At times, people will ask themselves, why is my menstrual flow black? And people tend to think maybe they're having an infection or maybe something is not right with their system. But today, I have it all for you. I want to explain it for you guys. I want to tell you why it is black, it is dark red, or why it is pink, why it is gray, and what you have to know when you have certain colors of your menstrual flow. So today, I'll be talking about, there are many kinds of colors. Yeah. As a lady, you must have realized that at times you see so many different kinds of colors. But today I'll just choose 6 to talk about. I'll be talking about the black or the dark brown. I'll also be talking about the dark red. I'll talk about the light red. Then I'll talk about the light pink. And I'll talk about the orange and the gray menstrual colors. These are all colors that are common. If you are a lady, you must have come across 1 or 2 of these colors. So let's begin with the black or the dark brown. Most ladies, when they see this black color or when their menses are black or dark brown, they tend to think maybe they're having an infection. No. It might not be an infection, and it might also be an infection. But in most cases, it is not an infection. This is because this happens mostly at the beginning of your menstrual flow. At the beginning of your menstrual flow and during the end of your menstrual flow, you will realize that the flow is dark or is dark brown. It must not be an infection. This is because, let's say at the beginning, it will not flow as it should. It's just beginning. So you don't expect it to flow as it should. So most at times, it is dark or it is dark brown. So if you see this at the beginning of your menstrual flow, please, you are not under a curse. Don't panic too much. Relax. I got you covered. Now you understand why at times you will see your flow, it will be black, and you will see your flow, it will be dark brown. So please don't panic. If it is at the beginning of your flow or towards the end, don't worry. It is okay with you. But if you have so much doubt, you can still go to your doctor for further checkup. The next color I want to talk about is the dark red. Yeah, most ladies, I know you have come across this dark red. When the flow is dark red, this is because it has mixed with oxygen. Yeah, you will realize a dark flow color, especially very early in the morning. When you have been sleeping the whole night and you wake up in the morning, you will realize that your flow is dark red. This is because it has mixed with oxygen or it has been oxidized. That is when you will realize that it is dark red. It is very normal. So when you see this, don't panic. You don't have any infection. You don't have any issues. The next color I want to talk about is the light red. This is what most people will call normal or the bright red. Most ladies will call it normal because everybody knows your flow is supposed to be red. Yeah. So when it is light red, everybody is okay. But this is because it has not been mixed with oxygen. And this happens when you are having your period and it is heavy. That is when you are having your normal flow. This is when the blood is bright red. It's so beautiful at times. I know most people say, how can you say beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's coming out of your body and it is beautiful. So this is when you have your normal flow. It is like bright red. That you don't have any issue. You don't have to worry. Most ladies will not complain when they see this color. The next color I want to talk about is the light pink. When you see this color, most ladies are usually very, let's say they are in doubt. They don't know what to do. Maybe I have an infection. Maybe I'm pregnant. No, this is because your monthly flow has mixed with some cervical mucus. That is when the color starts becoming light pink. You get it? Your monthly flow has mixed a little bit with the cervical mucus. It will not be this bright red, but it will be a little bit pink. At times, it can be light pink because you are lack of iron. You are suffering from lack of iron. For those who are anemic, you understand what I mean? When you are anemic, most ladies who are suffering from anemia, you will realize that when you are having your monthly flow, at times it will be light pink. It's not an issue of I have an infection, I have an infection, I have an infection. You have to know these things so that you stop stressing yourself too much. The next color I want to talk about is the orange color. If you're having your menstrual flow and you realize that the color is orange, just like what I'm putting on, know that it might be because the monthly flow has mixed with some cervical mucus or you are having an infection. For example, bacterial vaginosis or some other sexually transmittable infection. Yes, if you see this color, yellow, orange, sorry. If your menstrual flow is having an orange color, please see a doctor. It is not normal. Yeah, it is not normal. That is impossible. You have to see a doctor very fast. Another color I want to talk about is the gray color. This one is bad. This is not good at all. If you are a lady and you are seeing that you are having your monthly menstrual flow and it is gray in color, take marathon, straight to the doctor, start going. It is not a good sign. It's either you are having a sexually transmittable infection or you are having something else. It is not good at all. So this is what I call the menstrual rainbow. When you go to the dictionary, you will not find anything like the menstrual rainbow. You can find menstrual, you can find rainbow, two separate words, but I have just decided to combine the two just to make you guys to understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I call it the menstrual rainbow, to talk about the different colors of the menstrual flow. So ladies, another point, at times you will realize that your menses is dark. This is another sign of a miscarriage. Yeah, if you realize that you are having a dark menses, it can be another sign of miscarriage. Then you have to see your doctor. It can also be a sign of ectopic pregnancy, which is not good. But most at times, if you think everything is not going on well with you, please don't worry too much. Don't think too much. Just go to your gynecologist and explain things to him, and he or she will know what is happening to your system rather than sitting and thinking. And most of the times, people tend to go to Google to ask, please Google, why is my menstrual flow black? If you depend on Google, you will take overdose of medication one day, because Dr. Google at times will not tell you the truth. Dr. Google will just give you what is there, what people have put there. That's what Dr. Google will give you. So don't rely too much on Google. And it is very necessary, if you are a lady and you know that you have become of age and every month you go through this issue of menstrual flow, if you realize that your menses is let's say it's heavy, it's not like normal, it's not flowing normally, please make sure to see your doctor. Another reason you have to see your doctor is when your menstrual flow is more than or is flowing for more than 7 to 8 days. Please make sure to see your doctor. Another thing that is very necessary to see your doctor is when your menstrual flow, you have to change your sanitary pad in between 1 to 2 hours. That is not normal. Make sure you see your doctor. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on my next video. Ciao.